Shannon here for This Is Fit Workouts Inside the Hoop. Today what we're going to look at is a couple of different tosses and passes so that we can put that together with everything that we've already been doing. So the first pass that we're going to look at is very simple pass, and we're just going to toss it back and forth from hand to hand. Okay, so if you have a look, my grip is just the standard grip, but I'm holding my hoop out in front of me. Maybe have a practice with that. The heavier your hoop is, the harder it's going to be to keep it flat. So just try that for a few rounds, flipping it up and holding it there, because that's all the basis of it is. And then I'm going to pass it over to my other hand that's going to take it, and I'm just passing it back and forth, passing it back and forth. Now in the beginning you can be holding it with two hands and just let go, but as you start to get the feel for it, make sure there's try throwing it a little bit farther. And what's fun about this one is once you've got that down, I'm going to challenge you to see if you can bring it around your back. So it's exactly the same motion I'm using, but I'm going to pull it behind my back, and just when I can't reach, I'm going to let go and drop it in the other hand. Here's it from behind. So it's the same grasp, and I'm simply bringing it around, passing it from hand to hand. All right, so once again, you've got your hand like this, nice solid grip. You're gonna flip your hoop up so it's flat. You're gonna pass it back and forth in front so that you get used to that, and then you're gonna extend the motion so that it goes behind your back and grab, behind your back and grab. The other one we're going to look at is called the pizza toss. The pizza toss, your hold is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to bring my hand through the hoop, grab in the inside and flip it up so that my forearm is right there inside the hoop. And what that's going to look like, it's the same motion going back and forth, but you've got a little bit more play with it, I guess. In the beginning, try and bring your toss really close. So you're just moving it just slightly. There's just a split second where your hand's off that hoop and you're tossing it and tossing it. And then as you get more comfortable, you can take it wider and you can play with that a little bit more. Okay? So here we are, hands inside. We're tossing our pizza back and forth. Tossing our pizza. You can start moving your legs. No, you can't see mine, but you can start moving your legs as if you're having a little dance and just add some pep to that pizza toss. And you can also drop it. Okay, so we have now back and forth around the back. Now what I'm demonstrating here is that when you're working with tosses, you are going to throw your hoop a lot, and that's okay. So here we are pizza tossing, and we can easily turn that into around, and now we know how to work with our hands, so we can even pull that up for a lasso. We can bend it forward, we can bring it up. So we're starting to really get a lot of fun with the hoop in our off body. Now before we end here, I'm going to do one more. This is more of a transfer where you're going to take it from your right hand to your left hand behind your back. So here's what it looks like, and I'll break that down for you. So we've got it in our hand, regular hand hooping like we learned. We're going to turn to the side, so now we've got a side panel. We're going to turn to the back, we've still got our hoop going. Now when we're ready to pass it, we're going to grab, just like momentarily grab the hoop and toss it to the other hand. So again, from behind, got my hoop going, falling forward. I'm going to just give it a little toss and grab. You can practice that in the front. It's just a little toss and grab. But we're doing that behind our back, the toss and grab. Okay, so now we're back and forth with our pizza toss. We're all around, having some fun with this. When we just turn it to our side, throwing it forward and around. Then you can bring that forward. And you can keep going in a circle with your hand hooping. So again, you're adding a little more flair. All right, so quick review. We've got a pizza toss. And we can really add some flair to our pizza toss by taking it wide. We've got a simple toss in the front, which we can add some fun to by going around the back. And then we've got our hand hooping, where we turn to the side, turn to the back, gentle toss, and back we come, turn it around, back, toss, and front. Now you've got a ton to play with to add to all of the hooping that you've been learning. So put it together, share with us, let us see what you're doing, and I will see you next time inside the hoop.